Hey y'all, it's Casey. So today we're back in my sewing studio and I want to show you the quilt coat I made. So about 3 years ago, I found a set of 4 kind of vintage quilts on Facebook Marketplace and decided one of them would be great to make a coat out of. The other 3 I ended up selling. So for essentially $10, I got a quilt to make into a coat. I chose New Look pattern 6585. This one didn't require a lining, which was nice because I didn't want to have to do a lining. And so I just dove in, and I've never sewn garments before, and it was kind of an uphill battle. And luckily, I didn't even do any measuring of the quilt before or any practice pieces to make sure I had enough. I just started cutting into the quilt. And thankfully I had just barely enough. Luck was on my side, that's for sure. And so here it is. There's the back. I just loved this quilt, just all the little tiny pieces that someone clearly put so much time and effort into. And I wanted to give it new life and rejuvenate it and show it off. All the hard work that that person put in. So it's a long kind of duster length coat. It doesn't have any sort of fasteners. Pretty simple again. I don't know how much to do with buttons and zippers and snaps. So it really just kind of crosses over. There are pockets in the front and raglan sleeves. And then of course the hood. So this coat is great for spring and fall where I live when it's not too hot, not too cold. I did enter it into the county fair the summer after I made it, and it got best of show and it got a first place ribbon. And then it went to the state fair and got the best in county ribbon from the state fair and 3rd place at the state fair in textile arts. And this is kind of before quilt coats really started taking off. And so I think I snuck in just before all these other wonderful quilters have started making these absolutely beautiful coats out of quilts. So here is the coat that I've made. I've actually made a second one of these for my sister-in-law out of a different quilt that she just managed to have. She said she was going to throw it away. I said, no, give it to me. And so I cleaned it up and I made a second one. I think with hers, she's smaller than I am, so I didn't have as much on the flaps. Just from making it, there's a lot of extra fabric here. And so the second time I made it, I just cut it shorter there as well. So the quilt coat. Thanks for watching. Bye.